Hi everyone, and it's week 12. This is your first week back after spring break. Looking at the calendar for you for this week, I believe you have 3 assignments due this week. And we're still working on design a little bit, and right now we're going to go into, sorry, it's not showing up on the calendar because it's not available yet. This week we're going to go into just a little bit of web graphics. So this is like just a short unit on web graphics for you guys. So you're going to start the week. Let me go into the right unit here. So you're still in unit 3, but you're in session 2. You're going to start the week with some reading. You're going to read about pixels, what we talk about there. Going to read about resolution, graphics, and file size. One of the really important things here is you have to know the size of your original image because you can't make images larger than your original, otherwise you pixelate them. So you need to learn about that, and then different file types, and then you have a quiz on that. So that's basically Tuesday and Wednesday, some reading and some questions to answer. Then you're going to learn to use an online tool that's a banner maker. If you remember back before spring break, you had an assignment where I gave you a banner that I had made and you had to design your web page around that. On this assignment, you're going to go use this online tool, Banner Fans, to make a banner to put on your homepage right now. So here's your requirements. Use the preset size 728, so that's 728 pixels across by 90 pixels up and down. Only 2 sizes of font or of text in your banner, and only 1 font. So you would come here. You need to play around with it to learn to use it. The preset is what it kind of defaults to. 2 colors only and 1 font only. I think that's what I said. You might have to check me. You can do a gradient. You can use a solid color. It's all up to you. You can choose that color, and then you hit put your text in here, then maybe a subheading. The font face, that's what I'm saying. You can only use 1, and make sure that you can read it. And here you choose your color. So you guys actually will need to play around with it just a little bit to figure it out, border, format, and when you're all done, you can download the banner and save it. It depends on what, kind of depends on what browser you're in, how it downloads. Mine goes to my downloads folder, and I have to go get it there. Or I could open it up by clicking on it, and there it is with the font I made. So there's a couple different ways of getting it. You just have to make sure that you get it into your public HTML folder, and then at that point, so mine is in my downloads folder. Let's go through this. There's my banner fans. I'm going to copy that. I have to go to Documents, Web Design, Middle School, Public. Okay, now this image is going to be on my index file. So while it technically should be in a folder, I'm going to go ahead and just paste it here so it's in this folder. And then in Composer, I would open up my go into here, open up my index, and now instead of having welcome to demos homepage here, I should have an image to put up here. that I can find inside my public. Remember, you'll want to center that so it looks right. And at this point, maybe you want to do some formatting around your page to show that you know a little bit about style. Page properties, format page, colors and background. You might be able to come pretty close to the red. You might have to play around with it, whatever you choose. You can play around with it a little bit and see if you can find it. The other thing is if when you were over here you looked at the hexadecimal color, right here, 990021, I could copy that or remember it, go back to Composer, and I can put that in here. You need to leave the pound sign there. And then I have the same font for my page. The one thing I would come in here then and do is on my tables, I would make the background something that I could see. Only I would do it on every cell. So let's go table or cell. Make sure you're on table, make it white. Then you have a nice white background on with a borderless table on your red page. That works pretty well. So that's one assignment for this week. Or the second assignment for this week, sorry. The third assignment after that is to create another banner, and actually the first one is a banner assignment that goes on its own page. The second one is a banner for your home page like I just did. So those are basically what you need to do. I will be online Tuesday from 3:30 to 4:30 if you need help.